So let us try to see how we can go inside. I think the only way is to achieve the state of thoughtless awareness through collective living and through meditation individually also. Collective and also individual meditation. Try to come to a state where you are thoughtless. Try to put your attention on a thoughtless awareness level. Then the growth starts. Because that's the present, not the past, not the future. So if you stop at thoughtless awareness, you start seeing something much beyond that exists. Now, for example, I see these flowers. See this. Now, what does it relate to me? I should see, of course, the beautiful color, the fragrance. Immediately, the thought goes to the love with which it is given. Immediately. Jumps onto the essence of it. These were not given just for any expression of expectations, but just to express the love. And I see that love immediately, and that I enjoy. This is a very important point. That in thoughtless awareness, you immediately jump onto a relationship with love. Say you see the nature around. Immediately you feel, look at the love of God, how He has created this beautiful world for us. How He has given so many things to us. And then this horrible competitiveness just stops out. Because in the present only you can enjoy what you have achieved, not in the past or the future. Say you buy a little carpet like this. You wanted to buy, you must have worried about it, you must have thought of saving money, whatever it is. When you buy it, there's no joy. Then you want to buy something else. Like it goes on. But supposing you are in the present. Here now, I'm sitting with you in the present. I know all of you very well, like a picture. Even the folds of your clothes and everything, your sitting position, everything is like a picture. And it comes to you. What does it feel? You just like these flowers. Very abstract feeling of joy. So we should try to live in the present, not in the future and in the past. I have got so many letters of confessions. I did this, I did that. But I never read them. Never. Why? You should not waste your energy in confessing. That's a wrong thing to do. I don't want to know it. But they send, for their own maybe satisfaction, whatever it is. So it doesn't matter. So I just burn them off or tear them off. So forget the past. That doesn't mean that whatever has built you up to this level you should forget. Whatever has been nourishing your parents, your other relationships, your country, your reading, anything that has nourished you, you must know. But don't think that my childhood was much better or much worse, my mother was bad. This is psychology also. Teaches your mother was bad, that's why you are like this. All blame goes to the mother, poor thing. She has given you birth, she has looked after you. But they will blame your mother. Blame the psychologist, then the mother, that they are putting funny ideas into your heads. Come inside, there's a lot of space. Come in. Just come in. So, when you think of your past, you have to more deal with the whole thing as if you are there for some sort of a treasure for your nourishment. Not just to blame you, I did this, I took drugs. It doesn't matter. What is it? Now you solved your problems. I did other things. Forget it. When you are in the water, in the sea, all right, you are drowned, but you are saved now, you are on the shore. What's the use of thinking about what was happening there? It's useless. But the one who saved you from there, or the fish that you brought you out, or whatever it is, those experiences are nourishing. You should think of that. Then you won't have this diffidence, you won't have this kind of a confused mind. But clear cut. Now I'm different. See, when a fruit comes out of a flower, it doesn't think of the flower. In the same way, we should not worry about what has gone wrong with us in the past. Or what has gone good with us, we can think of it because that nourishes us. Now for future also, we have to think about future. But not to extend your projections, mental projections, but in meditation. You have to see for yourself what is the future for Sahaja. What can I do? How can I purify myself completely? What have I to do about it? In the beginning, say, to get up in the morning was a very difficult task for Western people. Get up in the morning, have baths, do meditation is too much. It's a punishment sort of thing. But you're not forced. I mean, if you can't get up, it's all right. But some started getting up, putting their effort. Previous night they would decide, tomorrow, whatever may happen, I'll get up. Try. What's the harm? Let's see if it helps. Also, they see somebody getting up in the morning, meditating, so different. Then they start doing it. The other day I was in Calcutta. There was one gentleman, very learned lawyer and a chartered accountant. But he had started a factory which was confiscated by the government, and he won the case, lost a lot of money winning that case, and the compensation has not yet come. It's so many years now, about 10 years. So I told him, divert your attention from there. Get into your own profession that you have. Now he's a multimillionaire. He doesn't bother about the little compensation. He said, I better compensate the government now. He's all right. So I told him, how did you achieve it? So he said to me that I saw another one who was much younger to me, who was nothing, he was just an ordinary person, and he was very hot-tempered, ill-treating his wife, doing all kinds of things, and was never available at home for any difficulties. Moreover, outside also he would go and aggress others and trouble others. After Sahaja Yoga, he changed completely. Not good at jobs, and then he gave up, frustrated, then he couldn't do well anywhere, started a business, he got a loss and all that. And more frustration. Then he came to Sahaja Yoga. And he developed a personality, a security. He became very rich. Suddenly, he was surprised at himself, and he is not attached. He said, all these riches I've got, mother, I want to do it for Sahaja Yoga. Whatever, he bought a plot of land, big plot of land, and he wants to start a Sahaja school there. I was amazed at him. He said, now, what is it, how much money do I need? It's more than sufficient. He started working it out that way. Then seeing him, this gentleman changed. The one who was the chartered accountant. When I saw his face, I was amazed. not the same person. So much, just like a blossom. I said, what happened? It's nothing. I get up in the morning, do my meditation. Evening I do my meditation. That has changed me. Such a small thing life has changed. But if you have to go for an interview, people will get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Then they get up. But if you have to meditate, they don't. Then it's a punishment to them. Especially in England, it's very much worse. But now, gradually, they have understood the value of it. How it helps you to do meditation in the morning and in the night. It's only 5 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening, not much. There's no discipline about it. We don't want to force anything on. No way of forcing will help, because that has never helped. Also disciplining children and all that, I found out a new method by which we can really discipline them better, which I'm going to implement now on them. Let's see how it works out. So we should know the principle of Sahaja Yoga. And one of the principles of Sahaja Yoga is that we have to meditate. If we have to go. Meditation means at that time we are in thoughtless awareness. That time neither future nor past. So we open out ourselves to the primal force, to this all-pervading power, to fill us up with inspiration, with beautiful ideas. Actually, like the nourishment of the tree, which is achieved by the sap of the tree. And to feel the love of God. To feel how we are instruments of that love. And how the love can flow through us. So in the morning I've told them to meditate about 5 minutes or say 10 minutes. Well, you shouldn't put the watch now, 5 minutes. And a bell rings. Oh, finished. That's not the, you should enjoy. I've told some people 5 minutes, they go on sitting for 1 hour. Enjoy. It's an enjoyment. It's the inner enjoyment of the inner beauty of yourself, the inner glory of yourself. Watching yourself within is beautiful.